Quit being a child and drinking this stuff to help yourself feel better the day after drinking. After all, you're an adult. You're drinking alcoholic beverages, aren't you? Then why are you going to the children's aisle to pick up a Pedialyte Sunday morning to help yourself feel better after a fun night out? It doesn't make sense in my mind because, well, you have to be an adult to drink alcohol. Most people think that the main reason you feel bad after drinking is dehydration. Dehydration only leads to dehydration issues. It can explain things like being dead tired but you can't sleep, why you have so much brain fog the next morning, or why you have so much body discomfort overall. And dehydration can explain why alcohol is bad for your brain and why it's so hard on your precious little liver. It can explain why you have a dry mouth and why your urine might be a little darker, but it doesn't attribute to that many lingering effects the next day after drinking. So if you're reacting to last night like a child, you're not gonna fix all that regret that is flowing through your veins. Well, better decisions can help, drinking less alcohol can help, and taking the right steps and right supplements, because you can try out something like Cheers Restore, an after alcohol aid that gets to the two root issues of why you really feel bad the next day, which is GABA rebound and then acetaldehyde exposure. So GABA rebound, it's that psychological sensation you feel the day after a fun night out, because whenever you drink alcohol, it binds to the GABA receptors in your brain, and that's what makes you feel so carefree, good, living in the moment, and enjoying life. However, when that alcohol then wears off, well, your brain is flipped on its head, and you start feeling the opposite. Rather than carefree and good, you're uptight and irritable. One way to help reduce GABA rebound is by taking DHM. It's a flavonoid that is in Cheers Restore that actually binds to the same GABA receptors that alcohol binds to effectively satiate that receptor and ease that rebound the next day to where it's not as drastic of a downfall and you're not reeling as much from the night before. And on the other hand, the L-cysteine in Cheers, it can help support your liver, because whenever you drink alcohol, alcohol is then converted into something called acetaldehyde. And that acetaldehyde is 20 to 30 times more toxic than alcohol is itself. So you may want the alcohol because it helps you feel good, it helps you live in the moment, but you definitely don't want the acetaldehyde. That is what puts such a strain on your liver and can be so damaging long term. That L-cysteine will actually bind to acetaldehyde when it's in your system and form a non-toxic compound called MTCA, which effectively neutralizes acetaldehyde and lowers those levels by about as much as half. Cheers helps to support your brain and helps to support your liver. It works while you sleep. It works as that preventative step to help yourself feel like you had half as many drinks the following day. So don't be a child, react to the next morning, and take the right steps to help yourself feel better the day after drinking.